Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another DVD update. Now this one, I finally managed to get my hands on these DVDs for now because it's been a pain because how long it took for me to get these. Well, for the whole shipping, you know. But I finally managed to get my hands on the proper versions of these. A while back I did a DVD update where I got the other one though, but it was the improper version. It was a different English dubbing. So the ones I got the proper ones, and that is of I've said mentioned before though, but of Sailor Moon. So yeah, part one, part two, which is technically the first season, and then part three and part four, which is they believe is now of Sailor Moon R, the next series after the first one. So yeah, yes, the first season of Sailor Moon, then Sailor Moon R. So yeah, these are the proper English ones, especially the first season, because I said before, I think I said before that I grew up watching, around the time I was watching Pokemon, and when I was getting into Pokemon, and the English dubbing of that version I grew up watching with. Now with the other one I did was like the part two of the first season by the company of Viz. The English dubbing was not that great to me. I did watch that and just couldn't believe especially how different sayings in the show is I compare it to. But these are the proper English ones, especially because at the time they were released by the company of, you can see it right there, DiC. Which I remember the company DiC when I was watching Street Sharks and Sonic the Hedgehog, the dark, edgier, action-packed series. Those ones, they were under the company from DiC. This is the proper ones. It was hard for me to find them. If I managed to find them on eBay to make sure these are the proper ones, and they are. So I've been watching the first season, and it has been good. We're hearing the old English one, especially one of the most classic intros for a cartoon I've ever watched, of the opening of Sailor Moon. The classic theme as well. Fighting evil by moonlight. To me, that the theme for Sailor Moon is one of the most classic cartoon themes for me, next to the Pokemon theme, of course, but still. But yeah, I'm glad I finally managed to get the proper English versions of these, especially the first season, and then of R, which is the next one after the first season. So yeah, I'm glad I finally got the proper versions of these. The English, especially the original English dubbing. But yeah, so the question is now, I think I'll manage to get rid of the other ones because even though I said I may keep the other ones, but now just watching it back to back now, I think it's gonna take up too much room. So I just want to get rid of the Viz one because the English dubbing is way too off for the English for me, and it's not that great, especially different sayings in the sentences they say in that one. So finally managed to get these, so I'm keeping these because I wanted them for a long time. Because especially they're hard to find how expensive they was for what I paid for them. So, especially it took a while because it took like almost nearly 2 weeks. Well, it was practically 2 weeks since I ordered them because of how the way I don't know the whole shipping was a mess for me. It was just like, are they gonna come? Is it gonna come or not? But well worth it at the end. I finally managed to get the proper English ones, so I'm glad I finally managed to get these because, like I said, and also as a Sailor Moon, I would say that I am a fan of it and grown up with it, and it is a classic cartoon for me, especially one of the most popular animes of all time. But yeah. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned on the next movie review, and all worth it to the end. So, I'm glad I finally managed to get the proper English ones. But stay tuned on the next movie review.